right, moving on to another big breaking update. This is regarding Mehul Choksi's citizenship matter. Now, what we are getting to know through government sources is that Mehul Choksi never completed relinquishing his Indian citizenship. As per the rules, a person acquiring a new citizenship has to submit his Indian passport at the nearest embassy or the High Commission, and then a renunciation certificate is issued, which never happened in Choksi's case. So how does it now really play out in the case of Mehul Choksi, who in the year 2018 had fled to Antigua and claims that he is now an Antiguan citizen, and that is also being said by his lawyer as well. Now today the matter will be taken up in the Dominica court. Dominica is the country, the neighboring country there where he is currently lodged. It still is unknown as to how he reached Dominica there, but at this point of questions are being raised on his citizenship. Now what is being claimed from his lawyer side is that he has ceased to be an Indian citizen and is very much an Antiguan citizen. But what we are getting to know through government sources here in India is that the entire process of giving up one citizenship has not been completed in the case of Mehul Choksi. Let me straight away go across to our senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor joining us here on the phone line. Abhishek, help us understand this matter. Is Mehul Choksi still an Indian citizen?
Well, absolutely. In fact, after some amendments that were made in the Citizenship Act and the Citizenship Rules in 2009, as per Section 23, any person who gives up India's citizenship and acquires citizenship in another country has to formally relinquish the citizenship. A process is followed where he has to approach the nearest High Commission or embassy, and there he has to file in a prescribed format and submit, he or she, and an application has to be submitted along with the passport. It has to be verified by the MHA, and then a renunciation certificate is issued, following which the citizenship ends. We are told by our sources in the Home Ministry and the Ministry of External Affairs that this process was not followed in the case of Choksi. He did not formally relinquish his Indian passport. India does not allow dual citizenship. He continues to be shown as a citizen of India in the red corner notice of the Interpol, and that's why the Dominica court should not be overlooking the fact that there is every document available to prove and show that Mehul Choksi continues to be an Indian citizen despite his artificially acquiring Antiguan citizenship by paying some money. So I think this is going to be the core of the argument which Indian side is going to present in the Dominica court, the East Caribbean High Court, in the evening at 6:30 p.m. India time. A multi-agency team which includes members from the CBI, ED, even RAW, and of course the Ministry of External Affairs through its High Commission in Trinidad and Tobago are there, and it is hoped that the court will look at these documents favorably, given the fact that it has evidentiary value, and the Antiguan government also has made its mind clear by none other than the Prime Minister that they are okay if he's extradited directly or not extradited, because there is no extradition treaty with Dominica, but then he's repatriated back to India.
All right, Abhishek, thanks very much for joining in. Let me straight away go across to Niranjan now from the Mumbai newsroom, because Niranjan, this completely brings out a new spin to the case altogether if Mehul Choksi indeed continues to be an Indian citizen.
Well, it changes everything, isn't it? Because, the legal argument has been, and you've heard the lawyer of Mehul Choksi, Mr. Agarwal, who's been coming on Republic TV, and he's been maintaining he's not an Indian citizen. So what's the big deal? Well, it is a big deal because Abhishek has just told us, according to government sources, a renunciation certificate was not issued following due checks by the MHA. The process was never completed, which means Choksi never completely relinquished his Indian citizenship, which is the technical argument that the government of India may be using. Look at this document I have with me in my hand. Let me actually come there. Let me just walk up to the camera to see I'll show you this document. This was given to us by the Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda. This document is from the Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda. Let me show you. In this document, if my video journalist can focus on this, this is the Office of the Prime Minister, Antigua and Barbuda. And we've got this straight from him. It's a Republic TV exclusive document. Now he has written to Mehul Choksi. He has said, attention Mehul Choksi. Attention, Mehul Choksi. Dear sir, as Minister with responsibility for citizenship in Antigua and Barbuda, I hereby propose to make an order pursuant to Section 8 of the Antigua and Barbuda Citizenship Act to deprive you of Antigua and Barbuda citizenship on the grounds of willful concealment of material facts and of false representation to support your application for citizenship of Antigua and Barbuda. I also advise you of your right to have an inquiry under Section 10 of the Antigua and Barbuda Citizenship Act and the right to have legal representation of your choice at this inquiry. You are required to respond to this notice within a month of receipt thereof and advise whether you wish to have an inquiry. Gaston Brown, Prime Minister and Minister with responsibility in charge of citizenship. Now, the reason why this document becomes critical is because you've just heard the government sources telling Republic TV that Mehul Choksi never gave up his Indian citizenship as per due process. And if as per due process he's not given it up, then India still has a fit case to get him out of Dominica. And I think that's the big breaking news update. And we're all watching out for what really happens inside the courtroom. The time is 3:30. In exactly 3 hours from now, 180 minutes, the court in Dominica will hear the developments. And let me tell you, when that happens, Republic TV will be live, not just from the newsroom, from the national capital, New Delhi. We are live also outside the court in Dominica. We have 3 reporters live, and all our 3 reporters in Dominica will be live outside the courtroom in just a few hours from now. In fact, in less than 1 hour, we'll be live from there. Handing it back to you for now.